Here at Philosophical Pickle, it's no secret that I like to roast things. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, celebrities, TV shows, video games, fictional characters, whatever. If I don't like it, I'm gonna shit on it. It's what I do. But to be fair and balance it out, today, I'm gonna be critical of myself. I have in front of me something that only a handful of people have ever seen. A comic book that I wrote when I was 10 years old. Yes, you are looking at Knight. A truly special story that has gripping characters, insanely good visuals, a compelling narrative, nuanced social issues, exciting action, and visceral storytelling. It is my magnum opus. Just kidding, it's complete shit. So, let's flip through these 12 pages and review this try-hard, edgy, preteen garbage. This is my 17-year-old comic, Knight, which for some reason I drew 2 different covers and spelled it 2 different ways. We're off to a good start. And I used to draw stuff like this all the time. These dumb, simple, really violent comics that I thought were really cool and really original, but then found out that they kind of weren't because everybody had ideas like these. You know, when you're like 12 or 13 years old or even younger and you have an idea and you think it's the greatest thing ever and that nobody's ever thought of it, but it turns out that they have and you're not a literary genius, you're just a simple kid? Yeah, I wrote like 100 of these, but this is one of the only ones that I could find intact, so let's start it off. Today was fun, Anthony. Yes, it was, little bro. Okay, already as you can see, the storytelling isn't quite there. I didn't know about establishing shots. I didn't know about text showing where they were or establishing what time it was, what state they're in, what year it is, or anything. There's no details about who these people are, why they're there. I guess I just wanted to play up the M. Night Shyamalan mystique of it, like, you gotta guess what everything is. It's a mystery. You don't know what's happening, who these characters are. You just gotta guess it. I guess that's what I was doing, or I was just too stupid to even think about it. And as you can see, the art in this comic isn't exactly Alex Ross. What do you want for dinner? How about what? Ah! And already, what is this? Why is he standing like that? Why is he squatting like that? Why did I draw their hands as just circles? How much of a fucking simpleton was I? Dawn! Looks like Dawn died, and what was I thinking? I was trying to write a medieval story, but the first 2 names that I wrote were Anthony and Dawn. I don't know. But apparently, they've come early. And just like all of you who are already invested in the story and you're on the edge of your seats, gripping the chair, biting the nails, wondering what's happening, he asks, who? And oh Lord! Look at that hand! That's a fucking alien hand. Whatever you do, don't come outside. But, yeah! Alright, I'm not gonna lie. That first page was pretty damn intriguing. I set up a mystery, I set up Anthony and his brother, he doesn't know what's going on, he jumps out of a window with a sword, Dawn died? Fucking Dawn died? And I'm truly wondering what's gonna happen next. What is going on with this story? I think I set up the mystery pretty damn well for being 10. Ha-ching! Somebody throws a spear, knocks his helmet off. Yeah! Okay, I will tell you, the main reason I would even draw comics like this back then, with a bunch of action and swords and sandals and aliens and guns and adventure, is because I enjoyed drawing the violence. I liked to invent inventive set pieces in my mind, or at least what I thought were inventive. I like to do some crazy things with the violence and bring out my red pen and draw some blood on the people, and just looking at this is everything that was me at 10. This was me. I'm sure that I drew this and thought that I was the coolest motherfucker ever. I mean, look at the sword through the head. He gets in a sword fight. This guy clearly couldn't care less. Slice. Nathan, run. Okay, I don't think Nathan is that bad of a name, but Nathan, Dawn, Anthony, my name choices could have been a little bit more expansive. I guess I could have done some research on previous centuries. I mean, are those medieval names? I don't know. Maybe I nailed it. And look at that gore, baby. That's what I'm about in this comic. Visceral, down and dirty violence. Guts coming out, eyes popping, blood splattering. Anthony! God damn, he's ugly. Look at those teeth. Come on, bastards. Ooh, the stakes are revving up. The story's getting more serious. Unfortunately, this nameless band of soldiers kills Anthony. Let this be a warning from King Jalsman. Oh! Nathan kneels down and starts mourning his brother. What the fuck? Okay, that's the best panel yet. I tried to invent this mystery of a story. These stakes. His brother just died. He doesn't know what's going on. They just came and killed him. Cut his head off, cut his legs off, cut his arms up. He's kneeling in a pile of his blood, and I drew him cross-eyed. And why are Nathan's arms so swole right here? Anatomy was not my thing. On to page 4. He grabs his necklace with his weird little baby fish sausage alien hand, clutches it tight, then apparently puts his body pieces in a bag and spends the next 3 panels burying him. Rip. King Jalsman better be ready. Then we cut to some years later, where he's happily fighting some bald guy with a stick. Look at the effort, the craftsmanship I put in the details of their hands. Yeah! Apparently he has no teeth now, and this guy shrunk by like a foot. And now he's just regular size again, and Nathan shrunk and somehow lost the battle? Just, what is this panel? He's missing every drop of water that comes out of that bottle, and he has his hand on his crotch. Good workout. Whatever you're gonna do tonight, don't. He killed Anthony. Oh, so that's Nathan. Okay, I didn't even know who was who. Oh yeah, I remember. I would draw him bald throughout the comic simply because it's easier to draw a bald guy than a guy with hair. I didn't want to put in the effort. But not only is his head lopsided, this guy looks like a fucking crack addict. At least get some rest. All right, Uncle Jay. Uncle Jay? His name is Jay? Goodness, this is so dumb. But later that night, at a wonky looking castle, welcome everyone to the annual festival. I'm guessing that's King Jalsman, the guy that killed Anthony in the beginning. I really didn't care on the detail here. Name and business? I'm the repair man. I've literally tried to say that line 6 or 7 times now, but I just can't say it without laughing. It's so dumb. He doesn't actually give them his name or tell them the business that he works for. They just believe him? I'm the repairman? Jalsman. He pulls out a knife and, uh-oh, I think he's about to cut the chandelier. Ching! Asshole. Good lord. Not only is the ladder completely different and in a different angle than it was in the last panel, but look at his fucking head. His head is so big. But his plan works. He acts like he's the repairman to go to the annual festival, gets close to King Jalsman, somehow cuts down a metal chandelier with a knife, and breaks the balcony, almost killing him. That hurt. Ah! Panic ensues. These people can't believe it. What is his face? He runs away in panic. For some reason, his arms are huge again. He cries out, Uncle Jay! Huh? Smack. Ooh, look at the details in those face wrinkles. He's got a bloody nose. He's chained up in the dungeon, I guess. Wake up. Visitor. Who's my visitor? Grim Reaper. Ooh, burn. So, for attempting to murder the king of whatever made-up land they're in, he of course is going to get a public execution. Nathan Runes, you are hereby sentenced to death for attempted murder of King Jalsman. How do you know? What kind of question is that? They caught you doing it. Your jackass uncle spilled the beans. Sorry, Nathan. Even though the guards saw him do it, caught him, knocked him out, and locked him up for it. I guess I just wanted a little more violence. It's not about what makes sense, it's about what's cool. Was I being influenced by Zack Snyder at a young age? Look at that anatomy. He looks like a fucking camel. Don't! Slice. Beheading. 2 down, 1 to go. Why is this happening? Why is he mad at his brother? Why did they kill him? What's going on? Who knows? Just roll with it. Any last words? Go to hell. But wait, a sword comes flying through, releasing him from the noose. And fucking slice. Look at that right there. Ooh, I know I was so proud of myself when I drew that. That was a delicious slice. Now what? Run. Ching! Arrow through the eyeball. What is going on? This guy puts down some Legend of Zelda bombs and straight up murders the auditorium full of people. Yay, he survived. That night. Ugh, some busted up looking anatomy. You okay? Not that I'm not grateful, but what the hell is going on? We are the Knights of Amulon. That's creepy. There was 4. Until your brother Anthony's defeat. Good God, I was an illiterate son of a bitch. That should be were, young pickle. You knew Anthony? Knew him? He was like my brother. And what in the flip-floppity fuck is this? What is that drawing? Look at his face, look at his arms, look at his hands, look at everything. I don't care that I was 10, this is shit. This is Johnson and Orthon. And the story ends. Shit, when it was actually legitimately getting kind of interesting, the plot opens up, he meets this whole new world, I just stopped? Like, look at this guy. This guy looks like Sloth from the Goonies, but this guy looks awesome. I just knew that I was gonna do wonders with his characterization. Why did I stop this masterpiece? Why did I end it here with Johnson and Orthan? Why did I spell Johnson like that? The H shouldn't be there. So many questions unanswered. And that was Night, written by me, and that was fucking terrible. That was so bad. Looking back on that, it's so nostalgic and brings me back to the days when I was just a little weirdo who would sit in my room and fantasize about stories and think I was some cool writer with interesting ideas, and I was always writing these comics with these characters, and I loved fantasy and comic books and creating them, and even if I was shit, even if you're shit, that's a good thing for kids to do, to be creative. Not sure if it's great for kids to be drawing people with their guts out, but it's good to get the creative mind flowing, and mine definitely was. Listen, I was 10, okay? 4th or 5th grade, I tried my best, and being completely serious, I don't think it was that bad for being a 10-year-old. I actually think I could turn that into something. I could finish that story right now and make it compelling, baby. Oh well, another great story lost to the abyss. But what did you guys think about that? Genuinely tell me, was that funny? Was it stupid? Was it dumb? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the mini journey that Nathan went on with his character development? Did you love the art? What did you love? What did you hate about it? Tell me down below. This was actually really fun. I've been planning to do this for a while, but I just never did it for some reason. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a hootin' hollerin' good fucking time, and I appreciate you watching. I hope you're staying safe out there, and until we meet again, peace out.